What is up, everybody? I go by the name of Dom Cruz.
It's your boy Tony Banks.
Ill as always.
Welcome to the revisit of our first supernatural revisit, Underworld 2003.
Let me sell it. I want it.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. You want this trash? All right, cool.
Trash?
But
What?
before we could have picked Striking Distance, Cold Creek Manor, Underworld, Fighting Temptations, Secondhand Lions, Prisoners, Enough Said, and Rush. What did you guys want to win?
Underworld. Keep it
Either
around.
Underworld or Prisoners.
Yeah, I wanted Prisoner. Prisoners got out second round.
What?
To Cold Creek Manor, I was telling you about that.
Oh,
I'm like, what the
yeah,
fuck is this
yeah.
shit? With Sharon
A
Stone,
lot of people were getting
Dennis
that one.
Quaid, yeah, people fucked with that cast. Fighting Temptation would have been funny. I
Oh,
realized
my
this
gosh.
month, y'all motherfuckers do not pick comedies, huh? My God. Then Rush was a biopic. That didn't even make it out first round. But we're going to get into Underworld. Go ahead and tell the world what you think of this movie, man.
All right. It's not what I think. It's just to sell it. you know?
Okay.
Sell it.
All right.
All right. If you guys love the supernatural, dark, menacing,
Definitely dark.
disruptive,
Sun wasn't out one time in this movie.
not at all. Just very dark and grunge. If you like that aspect, along
Yeah.
with vampires,
Leather and trench
Likings.
coats.
Let me sell it. Let me sell it. Along with Likings, aka werewolves, this is the place to go. You see niggas just transforming. Like I have never seen
Really?
werewolves be done in this way. I
Really?
really enjoyed it in this movie.
Yeah.
Just the way you see just everything just breaking.
Really?
Their bodies really just actually change is dope. The way that they had to go and get an elder to bring them back and stuff
Yeah,
like
that
that.
was
You see
fire.
blood
Yeah.
transfusions. You see
Yep.
just a little bit of everything.
Wow.
Them having to talk about just like old scripture or like old like rituals and stuff.
Yeah.
This was a little political in the sense
Really?
of if you're thinking of their politics.
Uh-huh.
But nonetheless, and I think it was a good movie.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to get into the rest of
Yeah.
the other Underworlds.
Wow.
but, yeah.
This was your first time seeing it?
No, I've seen this before.
Oh,
but,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got problems with their werewolf theories. But anyway. Yeah, directed by Danny McBride. The cast is Kate Beckinsale. I don't know if anybody knows that.
Kate
Scott
Beckinsale.
Spedmail, Michael Sheen. 121 minutes. September 19th, 2023 was the release date. As the budget is 22 million, the box office 95.7. What do you think they did their first week?
What was the numbers again? My phone.
So the total number is 95. What do you think they did the first week?
24.5 million.
Wow, you're close. 27.
Really?
Yeah, 27. Cold Creek Manor came in number 5 too.
Jeez.
In the first week, and then Fighting Temptation came at 4. Once Upon a Time in Mexico, which we could have did last week, came in number 3. And then Secondhand Lions came in second place. I don't know how. How many days was Underworld number 1?
4.
Close. 7.
Damn.
You know what knocked it off? Day number 8, The Rundown knocked it off.
Rundown.
Yeah.
With The Rock?
Yeah, The Rock. Yeah,
Okay,
you'd
that's
be
cool.
surprised.
Okay, yeah.
You'd
I
be
like that
surprised.
movie. I like
Yeah,
that movie.
you'd
I
be
watched that movie a
surprised.
lot, so.
Yep. Rating, Rotten Tomatoes gives it 31%. IMDb gives it 7 out of 10. For overall rating of 125 people voted, so it got a 4 point out of 5. Lucky You 4 years ago says, I really love this. For some reason, it's calling it a trailer. I really love such as trailer. Maybe you're saying thriller. If you good with these movies, you may watch it. It's not horror, but unlike wolves and vampires and full of action. My best trailer, which I think is thriller, movies are 30 Days and 30 Nights, Blade, Underworld, Blood War, Legends, Van Helsing. 2 years ago, somebody says, Underworld is a pretty awesome fix with a dark backdrop and crazy action. It is one good, entertaining movie, and Kate and Lane Wiseman's work is good. And Rachel says 5 stars a week ago. Love Kate Beckinsale is such a badass in the Underworld film series. I love the storyline. The acting is good. I watched these movies several times. They are always a fun watch. Bill, which is Victor, played his character so well. He's a total villain and is my favorite character from all the Underworld films. I also really like Michael Sheen's character, Lucille. All around great acting and casting. So is Victor in any of the future films? No, huh?
I can't remember.
You didn't probably watch it. Okay. Prequel. Obviously, there's no prequel. There is a prequel, but there's no prequel to this film. The sequel is titled Underworld Evolution, in which Marcus fully awakens. Which, remember, they talked about Marcus.
Yeah.
Fully awakens.
You see him at the end, yeah.
Yeah, so that was the sequel to this, obviously. January 20th, 2006, the prequel is Underworld, Rise of the Lycans, which is the prequel to this, which is more detailed about the creation of the Lycan species and Lucille's hatred. That was released 2009, January. Sequel, well, I said the sequel, but the remake, I think, in 2024, I wouldn't mind a good supernatural what is it called? Blockbuster. It's needed, in this, especially with a superhero climate, bro.
Yeah, I think it would be nice.
Needed.
Like, especially with, I think people really do enjoy vampires and werewolves, and
definitely.
to get a more sinister look on it.
Yeah,
not the lovey-dovey, teenage type thing. Just to get the complete opposite of the spectrum, I think is definitely a good mix. And like you said, especially with how like the superhero side of things are, especially as of right now. Minus the writer's strike. If we could get it, I think it would definitely do good right now. Yeah. Even if it wasn't Rise of the Lycans, or like that thing or Underworld or whatever it is, like even if you just labeled it as something else, I think it would still be good. Just for the times of right now, just something that puts it in. I mentioned I forgot in which of the episodes that we did that I watched the show The Gates, and that's vampires and werewolves.
You did say that,
and that was a little bit of you got both sides of it. You got the more lovey-dovey side, but you also got like the evil side. There was witches in there too, so you only did one season of that, and the way that shit cut off was great. But
you should watch Vampire Diaries then.
Is it long?
Yeah, it's like 8 seasons.
Oh, that's not bad. I might be able to watch it.
What I don't like in this film, real quick, stop calling them Lycans and then revert to saying werewolves.
Yeah.
They say Lycans. Werewolves. So you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. If that's your lore to be a Lycan to be a werewolf, stop saying werewolf right after. Because it's making it seem like Lycan is like a vampire and a werewolf put together.
Yeah.
I think maybe that they were like, when they say Lycans or werewolves or whatever the case may be, I think it was because of the time that they were in. Like back then, it's like,
that would make sense.
This is a Lycan, but then it's like as time progresses.
I see, like how we
okay,
do with
they're
HBO
called
Max and
werewolves.
Max. Yeah, like HBO Max.
But HBO is still an app though?
Yeah, they're still a production company.
But like, why is it still an app if there's...
It still says
Can you
Max.
click on it?
I did, yeah. Because on my mom's TV, my cousin was trying to watch something on Max. Yeah. And my ass pressed HBO Max. I'm thinking like, well, it's basically the same shit. It'll just go to it. And she's like, no, it's not going to work. I already tried that. Like, okay.
Damn, your mom schooled you?
No,
that was your cousin.
My cousin.
Okay. Yeah.
These young kids.
Yeah. So you have any idea the future of this franchise?
No, I can't really say, especially with what we have now. And I haven't gotten a chance to watch the other ones. So it might have played its part, It might have played out.
Yeah,
good,
that's true too.
So,
while promoting Underworld Blood Wars, produced by David Cairn, revealed that he had thought about bringing in 2 universes together. Ultimately, he hesitated to do so because he was considered audiences were made up of fans from both franchises. When asked during Comic-Con 2012 about a potential crossover, W.S. Anderson also voiced his reluctancy, starting the franchise of owned to 2 separate companies, which is basically, I'm trying to get to, no, I'll tell y'all later, but a death dealer and a day walker teaming up to fight against a bloodthirsty vampire. Sadly, this hope was snuffed too soon because creators of the Underworld franchise approached Marvel Studios regarding potential crossover with Blade, but the company declined, wanting to handle the character on its own terms during the Underworld Blood Wars panel at New York Comic-Con. So they could have did the collaboration.
That would have been crazy. Yeah.
And fucking Marvel was like, yeah, stop that shit. You don't even know the difference between the werewolf and a Lycan. That's probably what it started. Oh, yeah, it would have been.
Real good.
Yeah.
They mix it up too much. I mean, you already have somebody that can
They already
walk
look like they
daytime.
in that world, though. They look like they are literally vampires and like people from Blade's like people.
Just because they wearing leather?
No, because they're shooting guns too. Shit.
Yeah,
man, use your fucking teeth. If I was an elder, put them guns down. Use your teeth. We were just talking about them blood sport.
But he had a sword though.
Put that. You talking about Blade? I'm talking about the Underworld.
Victor
people.
had a sword.
Oh, he did.
Victor had a sword, and the main werewolf guy had like a blade under his.
Oh yeah, he did in his little thing. Yeah.
Okay, let me
sleeve,
tell you.
man.
All right, so if I put you in a ring with a vampire and a sword, you confident?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bro.
You know, vampires got they fast. They got speed
Oh
and
yes,
shit.
you won't even see the motherfuckers
Nah.
coming. You be dead. You be waking up as a vampire. You don't know what happened.
Exactly.
I'll just wait for his ass to monologue.
Yeah, I mean, we can get into stuff I want y'all to know. So Lucia's character, played by Michael Sheen, played in what other supernatural franchise? A. Van Helsing, B. Twilight, C. Blade, D. Interview with a Vampire.
Van Helsing.
Yeah,
don't know.
I'll go with that.
I don't know what this is. What is that?
Record scratch.
Oh,
Stop the
so
record. My fault.
the answer is Twilight. He was the vampire. Did you ever see Twilight?
I did.
He was the main vampire when they had the last one, and then like he had a vision, his head getting cut off.
Oh,
That was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was scary.
What name? I don't blame him. What name did Selene write on the mirror?
Wasn't it Victor?
Victor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Victor. Yeah. I was gonna get y'all if y'all didn't know. It was like A. Van, B. Adam, C. Victor. Victor is correct. The movie describes the vampire and Lycans been at war for how many years?
Centuries.
I know it's centuries. Yeah. I don't know.
1,000 years, guys.
A century.
A century is 100 years.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What's 1,000?
I don't know. I know millennium. I think it's a millennium. Yeah. 1,000. Yeah. 1,000 years a millennium.
Alright.
Yeah. Who turned Selene into a vampire?
Victor.
Nah. Well,
Victor killed her family.
Yeah, whatever the old dude's name was with all the shit stuck into his
Victor.
back.
Yeah. Victor is correct. All right. Finish this statement. Selene, a member of an elite group of vampire assassins known as.
Death dealers.
Correct. Death dealer. You watched the shit out of this movie, huh? My
I
God.
watched it because I'm like, I didn't understand it.
Yeah, I don't either, bro. I tried. It's like, first of all, in the pacing of the movie, you wait to the last 10 minutes to tell me what in entirely fuck is going on, and how these Lycans got here, and how these vampires got here. What make was the vehicle that the police was driving?
Man, what kind of car was that?
Chevy.
No, it wasn't Chevy. It was foreign.
It was a Mercedes with German plates. That's why I'm like, are they in Germany? That's why I was so, but they wasn't speaking Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. What started the war?
Fucking.
You know, right? I mean, you're not wrong. You know what I'm saying?
This black man cannot have sex with this white woman.
Yeah, but they forced Lucian to watch Sonya die in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what started the war. And then wait till the end to tell you that too. Couple end notes that I got. The opening fight scene, motherfuckers pulled out guns.
Going at it.
And then so I was in the theater confused as fuck. So I seen this the last one in 2012. Man, I was confused as fuck in that theater because I thought this movie was about fucking vampires and werewolves. Where the fuck they get guns from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep up with the times, man.
I see, but I'm a human. You can't bite my motherfucking ass. You got a gun?
Yeah, but you got to think about it. Like, if the vampires are quicker than werewolves or whatever,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm walking through the day. The only time that you could kill vampires with like a wooden stake or some shit like that,
Well, it
right?
depends on what the allure is. Some people's silver. Some actually use silver for vampires. Garlic, that shit.
Yeah.
Sun.
So if man is progressing with weapons, like, bro, you got a gun? Can I see that? Let me use that real quick. I'd rather use a gun rather than anything.
Really?
They say like the gun is like one of mankind's greatest inventions.
Nah, fuck that. I'm using the
It turns
thing.
a century of war.
What's that thing that they shot into the werewolves? The big disc.
Oh, yeah.
Shot like 4 of them bitches into
Yeah,
that dude.
that's what it's going to take. But what the fuck was that?
That was like a Beyblade.
Oh,
but like
shit.
a bigger one.
Yeah, bro, I love Blades. I got to ask y'all, what side would y'all be on? Vampire or Lycan?
Corvin.
This dude. The normal nigga?
Yeah, I'm going either way, bro.
Yeah, I think either one is a good choice.
Is it
The
Corvinius?
vampires was
Corvin,
cool.
yeah.
I feel like their little parties in their little house was kind of chill and shit
Yeah.
like that. But also the Lycans, like I said, they was cool.
Yeah.
Just the way that they,
Mm-hmm.
like said, my head is splitting.
Bro, everything.
When the niggas ribs,
Yeah.
that shit was horrible.
Fucking, when I was like back in like 96 when that, you ever seen Werewolf in Paris?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he was literally, for some reason, white people, bro. He was fucking a girl in the grave. Like somebody's grave was about to get put down. He was fucking her in that grave and he was transforming while fucking her. Yeah, bro. As a kid, bro, that shit fucking scarred the fuck out of me.
What year did it come out?
Like 96, bro. I'm 4 watching this shit. Like, what in the entirely fuck is going on? Yeah. Or maybe 5 at the max. I'm like, oh, hell no.
Jeez.
But yeah, that's when I first seen the werewolf transform. But to take it a step further, so I'd never seen Underworld. So I seen Vampire Diaries before that. So they would chain the motherfuckers up. Like you said, their bones would be fucking breaking, like turning backwards. That shit's crazy. That shit hurts every time too. But I'll be a fucking Lycan, bro. You ain't gonna tell me I can't walk in the sun or whatever the fuck. Or I can't eat a certain thing.
And you saw when that nigga bit him, like
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And the one dude, let me know y'all's opinion on this. Did he do blackface?
Which dude?
The guy who was half Lycan, half vampire.
Yeah.
Because once was her name Selena?
Yeah,
once
Selene,
she bit him.
Yeah.
That's when he turned black. That nigga's skin was black.
It do look,
He had the black eyes and everything.
Well, you got to think about it.
He had extra muscles and shit. That nigga was ripped.
Since he was a hybrid,
yeah,
all those werewolves were black.
Yeah,
but because he's a hybrid, he didn't have no fucking hair.
Oh, that is true.
He was hairless, so he was just black.
Yeah.
So he was oily.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It didn't look damn near blue too. On top of that, all right. Selene and Lucian, they dated in real life.
I can see that.
Fun fact. So this is like the reverse adult, more Twilight joint. Like, if you ain't seen, like, if you would have seen this first and then watched Twilight, like, what the fuck? Yeah, like I said, there's no sun in this bitch. It's probably like that the whole franchise. So yeah, no, because most now in 2000, like whatever times, you get a special ring as a vampire to be able to walk outside in the sun, or you fucking like gleam in the sun and shit like that.
All shiny and shit.
Yeah, these the raw motherfuckers. They don't do that shit where you glamour, what is it called? And then they can tell you to do shit.
Right.
At least they didn't explore that in the first film, at least. Yeah. They would just bite the motherfuckers and waking up their odors and shit like that.
Yeah.
But that is crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm gonna fuck you up at nighttime. What time is it? 5:03.
You gotta
fam, you gotta wait.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah,
wait till night for it to get popped.
Exactly. And by then I'm going. Fuck that.
I do love like how this ended though, like just with the blood going in, and then you just see him wake up.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah,
Like,
that's old school shit right
what's
there.
to come?
Yeah. In the universe, the vampires and Lycans are not supernatural creatures, but rather a product of the mutation of the plague. So that's where you first get the origin. You know how everybody, some shit is because the plague made these people, and it's like 3 different ways, Lycan, vampire, because one got bit by a bat, obviously, one got bit by a wolf.
No, but I mean, does everybody believe it? Because homeboy from Prison Break, he called the cops on him when he was talking about his symptoms that he had.
Well,
he was like, "This nigga's going crazy."
Yeah,
arrest him.
Well, yeah. Well, somebody people don't believe, but you know how you hear that shit back in the days and shit. What if that shit happened during the pandemic though? Like,
oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
over.
like whatever you ate, you got powers of during that time.
Oh man,
that should be ridiculous. That's how a lot of them start though, with that shit, the plagues. What y'all think about the CGI? The werewolves didn't look bad. Yeah, the werewolves didn't look bad.
The only time they look bad
one.
is when they were like running on the wall, on the side of the wall. I was like, dog, just have them running on the fucking ground, please.
Right? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. The goddamn scene with the Lycans ain't come to play when they was eating on the council. They did not come to play. They fucking eating their shit out of their ass.
Well, see, that's one thing that I was wondering. I'm like, why the hell is the council supposed to be like an older group of people? Why the fuck are they losing so badly to just?
I guess they own
I know
the
it's
shit.
a full moon.
They ain't pick
and
up them
everything
guns,
like that,
bro.
But like,
They did not. Right. If you know it's a full moon.
I didn't see no werewolf bodies.
That's what I'm saying. If you know you had a full moon and you at war, what the fuck are you doing out?
Yeah.
I'm not going nowhere. There's nowhere I need to go. And then, one scene I was confused. She was giving him blood. Remember that? Why was she giving him blood? They don't eat blood.
I have no idea.
That's why I was so confused.
Well,
Remember
that's all she eats. So maybe she's just like, here you go. That's all we have. Here you go. If you're hungry, just take this because this is all we got. God damn it. So all I know. I don't got no hungry mans. I don't got none of that.
And then it was a test. They're like, we're about to start running this. Oh, well, why do I want to eat it if you don't eat it? Then Victor killed his own daughter in fear of mixed breeds. You know, that's some people nowadays. You know, they still don't want that shit about mixed breeds.
As soon as she found out, he said, "Leave us alone."
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna hear this story.
Like, god damn, bro, you hate us so bad you killed your daughter for that shit.
That's what I'm saying. This one was in their world. It was a little political.
Yo,
you know?
yeah, I see that. Yeah, I mean,
TikTok, y'all niggas ain't gonna rip us up this time. We know that this is a political movie. You might have got us on X2, but not this one.
No, this is more racist. Fuck political. Yeah, racist. You see, there's no black vampires. Victor ain't play that shit. You gonna be
was.
It was. Oh yeah,
No,
one dude.
the
Yeah,
main dude.
and he was a
evil
servant.
Dave Chappelle. There you go.
And he was a servant, bro.
He was making weapons.
I bet.
Yeah,
You
he
can't
was,
go in there. You can't go in. You stay here.
He was the what's
He's
the word that they
council
use
nigga.
in like video games? He was a gunsmith.
Yeah,
It's a gunsmith.
stay in this council. Do not go nowhere with us.
Every
right.
time he walked in,
Yeah,
That is crazy.
They gave him the
Outside
lower
only
maximum
had
blood.
One black dude.
Yeah,
two. Well, I guess one for the vampire.
Yeah, one for the vampires and one
they
for
gave
the
him
the
the
leggings.
zero sugar blood. We don't want you to get no stronger.
Oh shit.
Is the chase going on? Yeah, Victor. Remember he took that werewolf out like it was nothing. I thought Victor they was gonna get his ass. He lifted that motherfucker up, struggling.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I
quick.
couldn't tell who was winning or not. I was like,
with his arm.
I was like, oh, that's in
That shit was
quick.
quick.
I know.
Quick.
And that's why I'm like, how come the council didn't like fight back like he did?
Maybe it
if
was-
they're
I
on the
don't
same
know.
like kind of like
That's a
level
good
or
question.
whatever.
I don't know.
Maybe he had more fight in him even throughout the whole movie. He just had a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, he
so-
was. First of all, he was mad he woke up.
Yeah.
Who woke me up? What y'all fuck y'all want?
Right. And she was even mad at her for waking him up. She's like, you didn't even do the ritual right. Like,
Oh damn.
you need like it's
Yeah.
supposed to be done by certain people,
Oh.
and two people need to be there
Yeah.
for certain reasons. It's like you didn't even do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. She's like, sir, you've been woken up 100 years earlier.
yeah, she
Whole
just,
century early.
she just
Yeah.
kept fucking up. Yeah.
But she did that to ask for advice, right? Because she went to the mirror. Then she said, fuck it, I'm going to just wake him
She
up.
was
Yeah. I'm going to wake him up.
But then that was another thing because I thought like vampires can be seen in the mirror.
Thank you. I caught that too.
So I was like,
Yeah, I caught that too.
okay,
I'm
what am
like,
I
okay.
watching?
Because people go with their own allures, what they could do. Yeah. So I'm a big werewolf supernatural fan, but this film does not get me interested in any more of the films in this franchise.
Wow.
You did, but what you're saying, like you gave a good explanation on the thing. Like you said, it's all dark. It's like gritty as fuck.
Yeah.
The only thing that gets me mad, they got guns
yeah.
and trench coats. Like what the fuck? But they don't stay. It's not glamorized. They're not telling people what to do. They're not like doing shit like that. I got another note in here. Oh, it's not in here. But when she did wake him up, the process and she bit it and then it came in. It took us inside his shit,
everything,
and then that would I wouldn't expect that from 2023.
I
film.
like that. But I was like,
it was
how
dope,
did this little amount of blood
Yeah.
course through your whole fucking body?
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
and
the
then on top of
vampires are
that,
different.
when you think about vampire, remember they're dead.
Yeah,
so
that
why
is
you
true.
got blood circulating in your
Exactly,
body?
yeah.
That's kind of weird. Then on top of that, they be fucking. How you get a hard on? You got no blood in you. Just saying.
You are what you eat, remember?
Oh, so that means you see? Nah. Yeah. For better or worse, is this franchise better or worse than Blade franchise? Oh, you didn't see the whole franchise, probably. What about you? What you think?
No, I'm already gonna say Blake kept the
Yeah.
lights on, so
Yeah.
it's different. Was there werewolves in Blade?
Probably not.
But like Blade was in, and then this was like
Yeah,
right behind
basically,
it, you know?
yeah, it was
Blade
right
kind of
behind it,
like
yeah.
quote unquote led the way. Like they were
Definitely.
like
They made like, oh, it's okay, we can do this, but let's do it with a white lead and see a white lady lead. Yeah. MVP for me. I legit mess with Victor, man. The elder, he came in there. I think he stole the show from when he woke up to when they put his ass down. Close call, Selene, I guess. Yeah. What about you guys?
Maybe the dude with the thing, the sword in his thing,
what
just
about
fucking
you?
shit up, you know.
I'll say Michael Bucky.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What did he do?
He adjusted with the times quickly, man. He was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with the shit. So as soon as he got bit, he was like, all right, we on 10.
Yeah.
Like,
But then he also
what is
got
happening?
he also got that shit stuck in him where he can be hybrid, right?
Yeah.
I wanted this. Like, why did they make him the bad guy? Lucian?
Lucian.
He wasn't the bad. Why you had to kill me? You mad because I wanted to make a hybrid to protect my people? You killed my bitch in front of me.
Yeah.
What that is, okay. So that's one thing about this series that I didn't understand fully. That's why I was so like into it and watching it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, if he had 3 sons, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
And then so he had 3 sons,
Right.
and 2 of them were twins. They were both bitten by one
Yeah, werewolf and bat, yeah.
one bat,
Yeah.
and then that 3rd son carried
Yeah, that's where it gets confusing.
could take
yeah.
the both traits or whatever.
Yeah,
the
he
case
was
may be.
immortal. Yeah, that's what it was so confusing.
Then I was wondering, like, who the hell
Exactly.
is this?
And where's he at?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. That's why I'm like, is he in the other movies? What the fuck happened here?
That's why I think I have to like run back the
Yeah.
whole thing completely.
Oh, good
they
luck.
make it.
It's gonna be a long day for you.
But I don't want to.
I feel you. Watch a YouTube then. I'm sure people doing
Oh, yeah, they
what we do.
condense it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's what it was. So I opened the fridge on that part where she woke him up and you see inside the blood vessels and then the shit and then
Good CGI.
yeah. Then after I guess he would say I'm tired of this shit. He unhooked himself.
Yeah, he was,
Yeah. Then the next thing you seen him with with the skin on. So
Yeah.
oh damn. Yeah.
yeah, you saw like progressively starting to like his skin
that
lighten
was dope.
up.
Yeah. Looked like Dark Sidious out there.
Because before, when he was older, he was like a blue hue.
Yeah, I was like,
blue
oh, this
tint.
motherfucker
Yeah.
easy. I can kill this motherfucker. Yeah. But yeah, man, that was it for Underworld.
This was a fun one.
Oh, really? You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I enjoyed the review a lot more. To
Mhm.
be honest with you.
That's how we usually do it.
Yeah.
If it's a bad film, we're still gonna make the most out of it.
Yeah, you got to. Shit.
Check your next for a sample.
Yo, Riddick! Shout out to you guys. Riddick.
I
It
don't
was
know
our
how.
it was our number one
Yeah.
video out of our last 10.
Yeah, I don't know
So,
how the hell that's happening.
Shout out to y'all.
I looked on Twitter and I'm like, bro, there's nothing about Riddick. at
Well,
all.
the anniversary about to come out, I think tomorrow.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I'm like, Q, you got like the top tweet right now.
The top tweet. Yeah, I don't know what that means. What that mean?
If you look up Riddick on Twitter right now, you'll see Q's tweet about Riddick first. That's
Yeah,
the
because
very
nobody
first
messed
tweet
with this film.
Damn.
that you will see.
Hopefully, we can get some more eyes.
You'll see
on it.
Riddick Bowe,
Who's that?
the boxer.
Oh, yeah. Riddick comes out the 6th. All right. So next week we got Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2.
Oh hell yeah!
We got A Bronx Tale.
Okay.
We got Duplex, which is one with Ben Stiller and Drew Barrymore.
Okay.
Then we got The Rundown. We got The Program. We got Baggage Claim, which is a black film with hella black people in it. We got The Good Son with your boy Eli Roth. We got Metallica. It's a music concert. It's not right. It's probably not gonna make it out with the first round.
That'd be funny if it really did.
And I have to
That's
watch
the one
that
that we
shit.
reviewed.
Y'all some no fucking haters. I quit this fucking show. Don John, you ever seen that one?
Don
Scarlett
Juan.
yeah, John Johansson and he fell off too. What's the guy's name? The guy that was Robin in Dark Knight.
Basically,
Yeah.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, he fell. I don't know what happened to that. My
He was
boy.
my favorite actor.
Yeah,
for a
he was
minute.
killing shit for a
Yeah.
minute. And then we have Under the Tucson Sun and The Big Chill. Which I want to win.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Nobody was. It's not gonna win the first round. That's when you're gonna see a whole bunch of fake pages vote. But yeah, I mean, you want Metallica to win?
No, I'm just fucking
I
around.
was about to say it's just a concert.
Either Claudia with the Chance of Meatballs 2 or Rundown. Rundown was my shit when I was younger.
Yeah. Rundown is
With
definitely
The Rock
What
and that
was
white
that?
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scott
with a chance of
William.
meatballs.
Yeah.
I think that'd be like the first animation movie.
No, we did. We
did
did the
Monsters,
first
Inc.
animation movie to hit video. But yeah, we did Monsters Inc. You know, Monsters U.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, Monsters
Yeah,
U.
yeah.
Disappointment.
That's what we did.
Spit on that.
Who?
Whoa.
What's the studio behind that?
What, Monsters Inc?
No,
Who?
Claudia with a Chance of Meatballs.
Probably Paramount. It makes sense.
Yeah, that does make
Wait.
sense.
What?
Yeah. And then somebody's kid.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
Yeah,
It is
DreamWorks,
DreamWorks.
Then somebody's kid's gonna watch our review on Claudia with a Chance of Meatballs and talk about
Oh,
fucking
man.
discharge falling out the vagina. Canceled.
Man.
Yeah, thank you. Visit hours are closed. Thank you for joining me for the revisit of Underworld 2003.
It's your boy Tony Banks.
Ill as always.